Alright, welcome once again to Abhi90. This is Miranik and we're back once again with the football watch-along stream. Champions League semi-final, the second semi-final, which is happening between Barca and Milan. In few minutes from now, lineups been out for an hour and so, which was basically the expected ones. For Barca, Martin starting because Balde is injured. Barsi is there, Kunde is there, De Jong, Pedri in the middle for defensive positions. Olmo is there for the cam. Of course, Lewandowski not playing because he has been he got an injury as well. That's why. Rafinha is there, Yamal is there. That's the basic one. And as for Inter, it's going to be a really good match too. They're going in with their full expected 11, strongest 11. Ram Martinez leading the attack. DiMarco is there. Dumfries is there on the wing backs. Mkhitaryan, Calhanoglu is there. Barella is there. And as for the backline, Bisek, Acerbi, Bastoni. Just wait for the start of the game. Players are out walking on the pitch. And as for the bench of the both sides, we'll have a look on that. The options, good options that we know. Debra is there on the bench for Inter. Rotesi is there as well. Good job. Damian is there. Zielinski is there, Notovic is there, Taremi is there, a couple of attackers. For Barca, we have Victor, Fati is there, Gavi is there, coming on later. Eric Garcia is there in the options as well. For defense, Christensen has a lot of experience. Araujo, surprisingly on the bench, not starting. So De Jong will be taking the charge of the far side, whereas Martinez is there leading for Inter. Zanat is there in the crowd. Of course, Barca will try to go for the second trophy. They have already won the Copa del Rey final, defeating Madrid 3-2. The game which went to extra time. And there was some drama towards the later part of the match. Of course, from the sidelines, Rudiger having a go and was criticized for his behavior as well. Himself apologized. But anyways, a fresh new ties here. Let's see how is Barca going to approach this and how is Inter going to stop Barca. Looked pretty good throughout their campaign this time. Will be an interesting watch. Barca plays Highland and Inter will have a lot of players attacking with 3-5-2 system. There you go. Let's put out the poll as well. What is expected from the match? See, what do you guys think? The possibilities. Memory of Pope Francis. Observing a minute of silence. Welcome to the stream. If you are new, feel free to talk around about the game, about the match, or anything in general about football. Feel free to talk about it. Wait the kickoff of the match. There we go. There will be attack from right to left. Barca on the other side. Left to right. Bit of work for cross came in. Finds no one. Goes in again. Dumfries puts in. And that's a goal in the 30 seconds. Wow, what a start. That's a good goal. That's a goal right away from Inter. Well, there we checked and looks like a good placement there from Thuram. Good start for Inter away from home. Away leg and you take the early lead. That's what PSG did against Arsenal yesterday. Need to start that way. It's a away tie. It's never easy. Those two bisect. It's similar to how, kind of similar, not exactly same, how PSG scored early on yesterday against Arsenal. But I think match is set. How's going to be a response from Barca? Normal great fight for Yamal. Will we see his magic? Bastoni trying to deal with that. Mkhitaryan drops down to clear it. Oh, the kind of start host team will be expecting, but that's how things are. Inter gets a goal early. Pedri, De Jong, Yamal is there, Kunde made it inverted inside run. Yamal once again. Oh, good ball that was. Rafinha, but that was dealt by Isaac. Dumfries will guard it. Isaac will keep it. Chance, oh, good tackle. That's enough to take away the danger. Laid on the inside, Kubarsi. Pedri to Yamal. That's going to be corner for Barca. There goes down Rafinha. Goes back to Kunde. Good first touch from De Jong. All to Kunde, back to Kubarsi. Onto's left to Martinez. In for Rafinha. Martin will get that. De Jong. Yamal. Is it central? Didn't find a player, but we'll find Rafinha, who will hit forward straight to Sommer. Just to deal with that. Isaac goes down. De Jong to Kunde. Outside foot pass attempted. Finds Inter defender rather. DiMarco. Ooh. That's for Martinez, but Dumfries will get there eventually. Good pressing being done there. Back it goes to Inter defense. And to the keeper. Yamal been pushed away. Barcelona showing the experience there. Plays central, nicely done. Good pass. For Thuram, who has went down rather easily, but on close angle we'll see. Two votes already in, one for Barca and one for Inter. Let's see which way it's going to go. So far it's Inter leading the tie 1-0. A little arm on Yamal's face. It's going to be interesting to watch whether Barca will miss Lewandowski and how much is that going to impact. For sure, they are not having Balde at the left back. A player who has played for the most minutes through the season. Definitely will be challenging for the team, for the host team. As much as it will be challenging for Inter to deal with Barca's press. But they have had a good start. Let's see how they're going to capitalize on that. Played on the inside. From Barella. Ball will go to Szczesny. Who punches that. Deflected, but he was on offside though. On the way Martinez tried to place it. Would have been off. But like keeper should have held the ball instead. Rather than for the punch. Play towards Yamal. DiMarco is there. Chance. Ooh, is that going to haunt them? Juventus has a chance to make it 1-1. Don't place it. All that needed was a finishing, which they did not get. Oh, the body was there at the right spot too. Those taken no stance. Still recovering from the injury. Join for Barca. That's a clear foul. Well, once again, hits Marco instead on the ball. And they pass it to Milan, to Kubarsi, Martinez. Martin brings it to Rafinha. Bisek stumbles and loses balance. Will be dealt well before Mkhitaryan. Midfield pressing on. Nice press from Çalhanoğlu. Ref says the foul for Inter. A foul for Barca. Was it too? It's Simon side there. Could be maybe not intentional, could be intentional as well. 50-50. It's going to be free kick to Barca. So let's see. Wasn't too convincing to be given as a foul. Let's see. Rafinha to ping the ball in. Sommer punches that out perfectly. It's with Yamal. It's in to no one but interplayer who will head them out. Martinez. Attempts outside foot pass. Rather lose the ball. And Barca eventually gets that. It's been a lot of possession for Barca. Inter is just trying to sit back and deal with it. Over 64% possession currently. Olmo had options but will be cleared away by Dumfries. The way it should be. De Jong onto his right. Yamal Koundé here. Goes back to Pedri. Al once again. Couple of times he has done that outside foot. 3-4 times, not even couple. Martin to Kubarsi. Koundé. Good move from DiMarco, but that ball will go back to Barca, as it's been the case. Clear away from DiMarco. Goes back to right flank of Barca. That's the way it's been going. Just doing a good discipline. Even though the way they conceded that goal against Icon, that was a bit weird. In the second leg against Bayern München. They were holding themselves a lot back. Inter have lost last 3 matches in the league. 1-0 to Roma, to Milan, Bologna as well 1-0. Interesting, they have slipped to second position in the Serie A. Well, that's a bit of dip going on. Seconds done. Good defending. Corner for Barca. Sec again. Heads it out. Ooh, that was close. Close to far post. There wasn't much curl there. Or was it? Yeah. Went to there. Wasn't much curl. A good shot. Have to take those chances. There were so many bodies, 4 or 5 bodies there, but still. Goes past the far post. Touch from Kvaratskhelia won't find. Oh, that's quickly taken throw in. DiMarco. Going to be corner for Inter. Martinez making sure there's no damage coming in from DiMarco. That's vital clearance. DiMarco to take it. It's in. A goal, number 2. Wow. Good goal from the corner. That's from Dumfries. Damn. They are doing destruction. Good corner. And when the ball came from that header, he just swung his leg there. Good goal. It's not looking good for Barca at their home. 2-0 down. Rafinha was there, the last man. Couldn't find a header on the ball. So where is that? That's number 2. 22 minutes in. It's a 2-0 lead for Inter. That's why I was saying yesterday. Inter, you can't take them lightly. And here's the result, 2-0 lead already. Don't take them lightly. Goes out for trying to Inter. Goal throw goes for the goal kick. The home fans will be looking for a response, which hasn't happened up till now. Though a few chances were created, last chance was pretty close. Ferran Torres won. And before 2-1, Yamal gave a pass on the inside to, who was that, Ferran only. Where Serbi had his body down and there was tough space to slot that ball in. Why is Yamal just obsessed with outside foot passes? Looks more like showboating, not happening. Keep things simple. And goal 2-1. That's 2-1. Barca get a goal back. 3 goals. Players not closing down on him. That was superb goal from Yamal. His asset for not working, but he's getting a goal for his team. That was a good goal. Match on 2-1. To Yamal. Convenient. Drake Barcy. Back to goes to Gunde for Yamal. Try to do a solo thing. Almost scored a second one. Oh. That's good way to go about it. Good try. Marco had to cover, but he commits instead of covering. Second defender should be doing something there. You need to be careful on the closing down because that's how Harry Kane scored in the second leg. That mind game. That's the only issue I can spot from Interson. Inzaghi having a word with the bench. I do it again, says ref. The throw-in, I think. Go straight to Chesney. That's a poor throw-in. Happened before as well. Worked onto left for Rafinha. Goes to angle, Dumfries. Goes down. That's a foul. Ball launched forward. Dumfries finds header. Going to be a foul from Martinez or Martin. Two Martinez in the game. One Barca defender, the one Inter striker. Was Martinez or Martinez? Okay. They need to take some position. Because they're just letting Barca have all the ball. And often that backfires. Olmo, crowded. Might get lucky, but it's a straight to a keeper. That's pure decision making there. Play to us, Ram. Just forcing too much. Inter need to be careful. Yamal once again puts the ball in. Could have been a goal for Rafinha. Barca is constantly targeting that right wing over and over. That goal came through that and only. So Inter need to waken up a bit. Mkhitaryan. Foul? No? Okay. Bisect. It back to Soma, who will play to... Where's that? Acerbi? Bastoni. Giving the ball away. Playing poor ever since they scored the second goal. Not up to the mark. And that is where Barca can take advantage. on the inside. Thuram losing the ball, clear away. Goes wide on right to Dumfries, but that's going to be 20 for Barca. Jamal to Petri. Good pass to Rafinha, but he will lose the ball and keep the balance. Thuram. A good play now. Go on. Loose stumbles. Barella. He had to release the ball. Just waited for a perfect run. Caught up in two minds. Barella. Some good build up after quite a while from Inter. De Jong. Rafinha. Barca pushing numbers up. Yamal on the ball once again. Gets in. Goes out for goal kick. But in for a header. Sec. Run for Inter. Yamal. DeMarco. Yamal again. Sommer. Vital touch from Sherby. Need to be careful. Going for Inter. They'll keep spying that right flank. Just causing troubles to Inter. Vital touch from keeper. What could Inzaghi be thinking? How to deal with that? And what is Barca thinking now? They're almost getting it, but still need something more. Something precise. Kunde. Yamal. Kunde. Trying to find the space. One of the dealt by the keeper. Long ball. Again forcing it. There's no point forcing those passes. Just the way Arsenal was doing yesterday. A lot of time to keep the ball, build up. But no, they are just forcing it. Run back to defense. Nice. Now they can go easy. Could have played the ball. What are they doing? Nah. Or just inviting the pressure on you. Run. A good touch there. Good save from Sommer. I could have played a through pass. Milan was there. Kitarian. DeMarco was onside as well. Corner for Barca. Head out by Thuram. Isaac could have kept the ball. Anyways, Inter will get the possession. Marco tried to ping it. Went for Rafinha. That's going to be 2-2. Now just inviting the pressure. How's that going to help? Levels it up. That's how you do. If you're just letting the position get over you, they will just punish you like that. Rafinha onside. What is the Serbi doing? Not reading. Where's that going to go? Keeper can't help every time. Good finishing from Ferran. Goes for Kunde. Now time for Inter to show something. But good 2-goal lead in early 20 minutes. But in the next 20 minutes, they play poorly. And as a result, 2 goals been conceded. Good job from Barca. This style will go down the wire in the second leg as well. Yeah, keep the ball. They need to keep the ball often. Summer. Bastoni. Poor pass, giving the ball away. Kunde is down. Is that serious? Looks like it's serious. Took off his shin pads. Beautiful goal. Second one. Barca preparing a substitute. Two good goals from Inter and equally 2 good goals from Barca. Was a quality goal from Yamal, first one. And a good build up in the second goal as well. Did Kunde leave or they are still waiting to see? Meanwhile, 10 men down, Barca right now. Yeah, Kunde's off. Eric Garcia being brought on for right back. Gets a block of Inter defender. Corner for Barca. Only a few minutes to go. Yamal on the ball. Now a short corner taken. Blocked by Çalhanoğlu. Yamal. Maybe number 3 coming in. Vital from Mkhitaryan. Chance for Inter now. Keep the ball. That's good pass. Too much. Good attempt though. Idea was right. Execution not so well. Goes towards Yamal. And out for throw-in. Martinez. There's some issue. He's staying. Well, something. Once his foot landed. Well, something around his knee. Having a check. Looks all right now. He's back. All but free. Keeps the ball in. Need to watch out. Jamal is there. DiMarco haven't been so confident dealing with him. Locked. DiMarco again getting better from him. Little help from Mkhitaryan, helping Inter win the ball, but clearance will give away the ball. Ref says the foul on that. Looked like a clear challenge. The first one, yeah, that was foul. Oh, the second one. On the first one, there was a contact on the turn. 1 minute to go for the halftime whistle. Barca will try to find the third goal, but Inter would want to at least go with 2-2 scoreline at the halftime. Back for Garcia. Yamal back to him. Barca. About 40 seconds, they played back to the keeper. Just 5 seconds before ref blews the whistle. Blew the whistle. They were trying for the attacking attempt. That's it for the first half. We'll be back when second half resumes. Good start for Inter. Then a good response coming in from Barca to make it 2-2. Only 20 minutes into were really good. And then they went a little casual, let Barca have a lot of possession, and as well they got the 2 goals, but quality goal as well. Good response from Barca. Later on, 75% possession, total shots 10 compared to Inter's 3. That's been the situation. We'll be back on second half systems. All right, go back to the end of the first half. 2-2 scoreline. Response coming in from Barca and somehow doing the plot in the later 20 minutes, giving away too much possession, which they should have. Wait, the start of the second half. 12 soon. Substitute coming in, Taremi for Martinez. Players getting warmed up. Free kick. We'll get to know what happened to Martinez. It goes straight to Chesney. Barcy to De Jong. Ball to Garcia to De Jong. That was a decent try. Should be a foul? It is. From Garcia. Play it on to right. Ooh, chance for DeMarco. That was good play. Vital touch from Barca defender. I could have kept it down. Oh. Goes to Chesney, who will clear that. And will have to attack a lot more compared to the first half. Specifically the last 25 minutes of that half. Early 20 minutes were pretty good. Or maybe that was the plan, to conserve the energy and give it all in the second half. Oh, almost through. To those three Barca players. It's the ball back. Goes out for throw-in. For Inter. Straight out fight for Dumfries. Good ball. Ooh, keeper comes out just in time. Chesney, that was. Long ball. Eventually to De Jong. Petri. Garcia to Yamal. Few players around him. Up to Rafinha. Martin. Clear away from McKidd. Goes to Rafinha. Back to Martin. De Jong. Boxes. Way to left side. To Petri. Martin. Going to cross that in. Right out. Taremi getting a touch there. Ref says no. But that's handball. on the ball, Taremi. The foul on Petri. One too much there. Not like a saw foul. Like grabbed his hand and pulled him. Looked a bit weird. Change coming in. That's going to be Damia. Or Dimarco. Strange change. He's didn't look comfortable against Jamal. Maybe that's why. How's replacing him with? Let's see how it goes. Oh, that's Carlos. That's what I was wondering. Damian won't look good. Substitute in, especially at that position against Jamal. Duh. On the break. Good ball. It'll have to be El Falde on down the center. Two players. Chesney was alert there. Join. Zach plays it right. Dorian. To Carlos. Might be off. It is. Off comes the offside flag. All on the ball. That was little block coming on. That shot. Let's do Summer again. Bastoni. Summer. Have to be careful. Risking against the good press. Pass with the ball. Yeah. Back to a tree. Down to left wing. D4 players inside the box. Good ball. Cleared away. Going to be fun. Flipping better down. Shallow. Also have option to use Damian. Himal, Petri trying to find the space. Himal crowd by 2-3 players. Needs to be a communication there. That was so close. Royce goes down. Still on the. Get off now. Foul pressing on Soma. Foul. And down, he needs to get up. Ref surging to take her time. One goal ready for Turan. Start is in the crowd. Oh, good ball. Handball appeal. Handball appeal. Handball appeal. Everyone is shouting. It should be a check. There be a check. Ref's not interested. Why don't they take the VR help on those? Almost went to interplayer Torres. Good ball. Brown. Feeds in. That's a good ball as well. Ooh, good defending from what's that? Again appealing for the arm. Why are the refs not checking it? What's wrong? That was not arm, that was like. So don't look for the incidents outside the box of the arm. Don't they have the transparent rules? There was a handball previously. Anyways, corner for Inter. Will they trouble Barca once more? The last time they did, where the goal came from Dumfries. Ref saying a word with Gorilla. And then Olmo. Let's see, corner it is. Ball comes in. Goal. Wow, good goal. Dumfries again. Giving into a lead. 3-2. What a match we are having. That was good. Finishing. Good header. Little delay jump, but that was enough to find it in. On goal maybe from Olmo. But will be counted as Dumfries' goal. 3-2. Good start to the half for Inter. And goal from the wing back. Rafinha tries to play central. Dumfries will do his best, but will concede the corner. Couldn't keep the balance. Went on. Or went outside alongside him. Goes short again. Leaves it off for. Wow. What a goal. Good response. That's a world-class goal. World-class strike from Rafinha. That was a wild strike. Laid off. Is the keeper on his back. There was a hit on. Lucky though. Is the keeper on his back. Good strike nonetheless. Is the crossbar hits Sommer on his back. Will be on goal. A good strike, good response coming in from Barca for a game. 3-3. Should be an own goal. Barca to make another change. Sec got a header there. Go straight to Chesney. Final 24 minutes to go. Taken off. I mean, he brought in. Laid down the center. There goes down, slips. Good press coming in, but that's going to be a foul from Inter player. Right now. Goes to De Jong. Raho to De Jong. Dark moves on to right side. Mal back heel attempted. Clear away from Bryce. Imal once again. Squeeze in. Cleared away. Robin. Squeeze in. That'll be head out towards Thuram. Gives the ball away. That's poor. Robin. That's going straight to the keeper. No, nothing to be worried about for Inter. Inter did enough to not let him take a shot the way he would have wanted to. Ooh. Foul? That's a foul. And a card coming on for Barca. I'm not exploiting their high line, which could be easily exploited. Let's see what's going to be their plan. Barca committing a foul, getting a yellow card. Change coming in for AC. Shallow, no clue. Shifting with 3-4-3. Miss the ball back. Mkhitaryan. Chance to play. Good pass. Come on. Let's see. Is that going to be a finishing? Could have pinged in to Taremi maybe. A chance. Go in. Point for Inter. Good challenge though. But he could have played it back to his own teammates. An easier or a certain finishing. Was to be sacked. Back to Sommer. To his left. Good first touch. Wins the ball back. Chance again. Thuram. Appeal for offside. Martinez on the ball. Vinia. Isaac will have to chase down a bit. Need some support. Ball went backwards anyways. Goes wide for Firmin. Will be out for Intertroin. Bisak was a little too late with the jump. Fortune favors the Brave. That's what happened in that strike, which made it 3-3 for Barca. Brave enough to take a shot and got rewarded with a goal. Trying for Inter. Tried to lay it off for AC. Need to be careful, Inter. Bomb in. Isaac is there. Vela goes inside. Forward it's played central. Vela. Will be a foul? Please. Two players guarding on one. Brown. Played. Nice. Good play. Puts that in. Maybe chance to make it 4-3. They do. A flag for offside. So there will be a check maybe. Let's see. Looked on to me. We'll see. That looked probably on. There will be a rear check. Let's see. Looks on to me. Let's be ready to make it 4. I'll give it as offside. Looked on. Get on VR, who was keeping him. Or keeping on. How was he off? Nice pass. Sec. Don't freeze. Don't freeze. Chance. Can make it 3. Chance for Inter from Borella. For sure, taken from Borella. Get the better picture of that offside thing. Ja, Bisek var off though. Regardless, for a good chance. Bisek. This is exactly how they can do damage to Barca. White goes for Yamal. Well, that's in the dangerous position. You have to be careful. Just offside of the toe of his foot. As would have been a lead for Inter. Good play there though. That's tough spot to defend. Serbia and Sommer having talk there. I'll be played white to number 7. And Torres is kind of free. A player down behind the wall. We even played Yamal. Takes a shot and taken straight by the keeper. Darian trying to hold off the ball. Point for Barca. Back on position, Thuram. Good layoff. A good pass for Taremi, who was on. Gives the ball away. Maybe they win it back. They do. McKee slips off. But who wins it? Yamal is there. Turns around. Good skill there. Roulets. Sec. Vital pass. Good chance. Don't freeze. close. Certainly was a lot alive to the occasion. Sure, there's no trouble coming in there. Couple more changes coming in for Inter. Number 7, number 36 to be introduced. Zielinski and Damian. Robbie Borella will be taken off, who hasn't looked too impressive today. Dumfries turn more to come. It's going to be Damian. Will take his position. Now taken off for Dumfries. Sorry, for Zielinski. I'll be going back to same. If I do. That's fine for Barca. We are preparing Christensen to be reduced. Back in second. He was playing really good. Dumfries should have stayed for remaining 10 minutes. Let's see what's from Inter. A tree going on. Rafinha, who will have to stretch out. Point for Inter. Subs for Barca left. One more after Christensen comes in. They're putting the changes. Gavi and Christensen. Barca goes out. Another one will be Pedri. Like changes. Inter will back with Laughing back. Costa goes Carlos. .ac. We're in 5-4-1 right now. Inter. Taremi central. Not leaving much spaces centrally. So Barca will have to attack from the wings. Rafinha. Just letting Barca switch from left to right. Now right to left. Rafinha goes back to Dion. Cross comes in. Foul on Inter player. Final 5 minutes to 90. Both the sides are looking to get a goal to ease themselves off for second leg. Because they will be playing match next before Arsenal versus PSG on 6th May. Which is Tuesday night. Zelensky, Isaac is right there in good position. Has to high line. Had to make sure he's on. That probably will be the plan for Inter for second leg, to exploit the high line, because there are so many chances to punish us on the high line. Goes to Gavi. Well dealt. It goes Augusto Carlos on the ball. Keeps going against Frankie de Jong. Oh, too much space there from in. Reached the post. Would have been an expected goal had that went in. There's appeal for what, foul from Varela. Biden for Andres went straight for the shoot. Jamal was inside. Goes wide again. Back to Jamal. Those two Christians and Jamal. On his right, he has options. And for a shot instead. Takes it for goal. Final 2 minutes to 90. Christensen. Martin. Gavi. Cleared away. Martin gets a vital touch. Isaac is there, head out. Bastoni. 3-3. Still. 90 seconds to 90. It's a good hard clearance from Damian. Had to make sure they are taking it off. Barca to attacking it right away. Gavi to de Jong. Good ball forward. Isaac is here. Didn't get anything. Cleared away by Damian. Would have been some lucky goal. That chance went in. Well dealt, Augusto. Goes to Yamal once again. Fades in. Right out. They're just trying to see the game out and take it to their home. Even a draw away from home and team will take. Didn't happen with Arsenal though. Since PSG won yesterday. It's a wide attempt. Wow, that was good. An incredible save coming in from Sommer. That was brilliant save. Wild attempt from Rafinha. They had to take it. Corner for Barca. Last time they scored from there. The strike from Rafinha, which resulted in an own goal. This one is rather a straight one. Get away. Go back to Rafinha, who will keep the ball final 2 minutes of the game. Clear away from Damian once again. Mid ball boys are not allowed to feed the ball in, and they are doing it. And again, yeah, behind the keeper that's allowed, but the sidelines it's not allowed. Final 90 seconds, and I think it's going to stay a draw. First leg, and the decided leg we'll get to see on Tuesday night, where the stream will be on for the second leg. Maybe have a draw in final few seconds of the match. Send the ball, a draw it is. That was predicted from most of the people. 66% in favor of a draw. We still have 40 odd seconds to go. It's with Yamal. Was fancying the final one chance. They will try to deny it. Yamal goes on. Back to Sommer. That will do, I think. Full time is still blowing up. Yes, that's how it is. 3 minutes complete. And it's been an entertaining match. Inter starting off well with screw goals in early 20 minutes. Then Barca getting 2 back in the 20 minutes. After that, up till 39th minute, they scored the leveler. Then the second half, after the 65th minute, Inter gets a goal. And there's a quick response coming in from Barca, which made it 3-3. And that's how it has straight. Entertaining game. But the decider is to happen, which will be away from home for Barca. That's Inter's home at San Siro. We'll get to see on Tuesday. But between now and then, there will be match as well happening. Liverpool's match going on. It's an interesting game. We'll see the stream. But anyways, for now, let's end the stream. Catch you next time around. Thanks for tuning in.